how do you work on intonation with singers who don't know what a Western scale is? Okay, well, I would try and meet that singer where they are. All right. Again, it's kind of repetitive. What is the real intonation issue? Is it they're not able to repeat what they hear? Or is it a technical issue? And if they're not familiar with Western music intervals, maybe we start with their common intervals and then introduce them to maybe Western intervals. So same process. Really, first of all, looking to see, is there a serious inability to reproduce what they hear? And that is a topic in and of itself. But like I said, in my experience, it's less than 1% of the people actually have that issue. It's just mostly a technical issue. So I just try and meet them where they're at and then expand from there. So my answer to that again is I will try and meet the singer where they're at, meet them with the scales they're familiar with, and then introduce them to Western style intervals. Really all the scale is different notes in a different rhythmical pattern with different intervals, right? Okay, that's really simple, but there are some established scales. So if a singer is not familiar with that because they're from a different country where those intervals aren't common and those scales aren't common, meet them where they're at and slowly teach them about that. And again, about intonation, it's less than 1%, in my personal experience, less than 1% of people actually have difficulties repeating adequately or accurately what they hear. It's almost always a technical issue. So I really focus more on, before I worry about intonation too much, I focus on the technical execution, and that resolves 99% of intonation problems. That's been my personal experience. And I'm not ignoring the truth that there are some people that just have difficulty reproducing what they hear, and that needs to be treated as a specific skill coordination training issue.